Hello friends, welcome back. In this session, we are going to learn quickly the differences between the Linux and Unix. This is a very important interview question and must know question in fact for all the guys who wants to work with Linux or Unix. Let's go ahead to the first and the foremost difference. The first difference is all about Linux being open source. Linux is completely open source operating system which is freely available for everyone. You can download the code, you can make changes, you can release it on your name also. That's why there are so many variants of Linux available in the market. And on the other hand, if you take Unix, it can be used only by the copywriters, which means certain group own it, certain people own it, certain people have the control over it and they can only handle it, release it like that. And what are the well-known Unix and Linux platforms? When you talk about Linux platforms, Ubuntu, Red Hat, Fedora, Kali, these are all the most common and most famous Linux platforms. And Ubuntu on all these has taken an edge. It's better out of all the available platforms. On the other hand, when you come to Unix, IBM AX, HP UX and Sun Solaris are the most commonly used Unix platforms. Who are all the target users? Linux actually has got a vast range of target users. It includes you, me and anyone. It can be used for home usage, learning purpose, freelancing purpose, some technical purposes also. I can build something domestically without much problem. I can go ahead and use Linux and it's used by many. But on the other side, Unix has got specific usage like the servers, workstations and mainframes. It is not for normal or daily purposes for a simple reason that it is expensive. And cost. Linux is freely distributed, downloadable and you need not pay. On the other side of it, Unix, vendors specify the cost of it and there can be different costs specified by different vendors. I am selling Unix, I can sell it for 1 rupee. Somebody is selling Unix, they can sell it for 1.5 rupees. So that's all fine and there are different cost factors associated with that. Who developed it? Linux, if you see, it's open source. It's developed by multiple people, multiple community developers who came hand in hand and they are still working on it. Many contribute to the growth of Linux because it is mostly community developed. It's open source. Many came together to develop this. Unix mainly was developed by AT&T Labs, various commercial vendors and non-profit organizations. So that's how it got better. And GUI support. Linux uses Genome and KDE. They are the most used platforms, most used ones for getting the GUI better. And Unix on the other side also uses Genome and many experts still use CLI. They are still comfortable with the CLI and they go with CLI as well. And the code, Linux is a clone of Unix in in terms of behaviors. Whatever behavior Unix has got, Linux will exactly exhibit the same, but the code is different. Unix on the other side, it's fully different code from Linux. It's developed by AT&T, but behavior-wise, if you compare, Unix and Linux will appear to be the same. And the virus or the security perspective, Linux is very secure, no doubt. Till date, they convey that it's around 60 plus viruses are listed and it could be a little more here and there. On the other side, Unix also is very secure, 80 plus are listed. So this is very strong. If you take any other operating systems, it has more number of viruses listed. Support. If you need any support, if you have a bug identified or if you want any particular query to be clarified, Linux has got worldwide developer support. The community is really very huge. Any errors, many people will come to rescue. But Unix, it is a specific tech help or tech support that you need to get from the vendors. The specific company, the specific vendor which is giving you Unix will support it. And overall, I think I clarified it very neatly. If you have any questions, please go ahead and type it in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer. If you like the channel and the content, kindly subscribe. Thank you, folks.